Hey fish lovers, today's video is going to be about ick, white spot disease. They have different names for it. And I'll just like to start off by saying sorry about the glare, the shakiness, and my voice. I'm kind of sick right now, so that's why I haven't been making very many videos. Also, my fish are sick. That's why I'm doing this video. So yeah, this video is going to be about ick, as most people don't really know what ick is. So this video is going to be explaining it. So my black mole over there has a bad case of ick. I don't really know where he got it from, but I have my suspicions. I'm not going to say it, but I have my suspicions. So white spot or ick is little white spots over the fish's body and fins. Most of those are actually bubbles, but because I just did a water change, so there's micro bubbles on him. But you could see, like, on the side and right there are actually just bubbles. But on his tail, he has it pretty bad. So it looks like someone has sprinkled salt or sugar over your fish, and what you actually see is a trophont, I think that's what it's called, and it is visible to the naked eye. When it's free swimming, it isn't. So what you see is trophont, which is it is burrowed under the fish's mucus coating, where it is protected from chemicals and medications, so you probably won't be able to treat it when it's on the fish. And then once it gets off the fish, it's called the tromont, which is free swimming for several hours before settling on gravel or ornaments or tank, or some plants too. During this time, it is susceptible to chemicals and medication, which means once it's free swimming, you're able to treat it. But once it's like on the fish, you can't treat it because it's protected by the white. Like, you can see the white on the fish. That's the actual ick's protection. And then once attached, it begins its reproductive stage, and it rapidly divides. And yeah. And then after that, it goes to thermonts and swarmers, or swarmers. They must find a host within a few days, or they will die. So if you just have a fish tank, which you know has ick in it, it won't live without a host. That's what it technically means. And if it's untreated, it can be fatal, so your fish could die. A way to prevent it is to quarantine any new fish that comes, that you're wanting to put into the fish tank. Also, making sure you don't cross-contaminate, like have a tank with ick in it and then have like a net or something and then put it into a healthy tank, because you'll spread it right away. Once water comes into contact, it could just take one little drop and get spread throughout the whole tank. So yeah. You could quarantine your tank for at least 4 weeks and treat it like that. The way you could treat it, natural ways you could treat it, is have a heater, which I do over there. Have it set to either 82 degrees. If you could go higher, that'd be great, but some fish aren't able to tolerate that. And also, you could use salt. Sorry, my voice is... I'm losing my voice. I use API aquarium salt, which is right there. I have it pre-measured in this container. So every time I do a water change, I just dissolve it in this. Dissolve it in some water. And then add it slowly to your tank. You don't want to add it all at once or else it will shock your fish. And also the heat, you have to do it gradually so it doesn't shock your fish again. So I wouldn't recommend chemicals because it could be stressful to your fish, and if you have like chemicals that have most of the ick chemicals have dyes in it, which will dye your tank. I made that mistake once. You can see the silicone is all blue, so you don't want to do that. So I guess that's it. So when you're treating your fish, be sure to not worry and make it consistent. Like if your fish is showing no signs of ick at all, sorry, my voice is really bad. I should have done this video like a different time, but if your fish shows no signs of ick, keep treating it around 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, 2 to 3 days after it shows no signs of ick, because it could still be in the water column, it could still be free swimming, and you still want to kill it, or else it'll just come back and haunt you all over again. And also, if you could see, you probably won't be able to, but I have orange things right there. It tells me the last time I did a water change. I do 25% water changes each day while treating for ick, just because I want to get most of the, what are they, I said it before, most of like the ick bacteria out of the water column. Yeah, that was the last water change I did because I won't be here on Saturday, so I had to do my regular water change today. So yeah, I use this marker. It's a dry erase marker. And I don't know what else to say. So ick has 4 stages. It attaches, it falls off, it reproduces, and then finds another host. So when it's actually on your fish, you can't really treat it. All you can do is crank up the temperature, which will make the ick stages go by faster. And so when they fall off, they'll die from the salt and stuff, and yeah. And my fish are doing pretty well. They don't seem to be in distress or anything. And 13 is actually looking perfect. Oh, they just nipped at him. That doesn't usually happen. So 13, he was in this tank with him, so I decided to treat him for ick too, because just in case, because he could still be affected with ick, but we just can't see it. And my other fish, Fisk and Char and Pleck, are doing amazing. They're just doing amazing. I'll do an update video of them soon. And yeah, if I miss anything, I'll add it to the video. So if you like the video, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. And visit 01 Fish Aquarium. And Joanne or Randa, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Check out her. And I'll link them down below too. And so yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe, please like, and please comment, and visit those channels, and I'll see you next time. Bye!